there's a development on Twin Peaks.
That's the new one that's starting up. Yeah.
And that's in my district. And I've talked to a lot of people in that district, in that area. They're pissed.
Yeah. Yeah.
John Mullen, the council member that's supposed to represent these people, basically said, sorry, we have to lose the battle to win the war. And I have that in writing. We have to lose the battle to win the war. What does that mean?
Yeah. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
I don't know.
If I'm an owner of a piece of property that traffic is going through, and I come to you and you're my council member, and I get an email back and says, well, I'm sorry, we sometimes have to lose the battle to win the war. Is that saying that you basically, you know what, we don't really care?
So I'd assume that losing the battle means allowing the construction to continue on Twin Peaks, to have that lot developed. Okay. But what's the war?
Okay. So the biggest part of the issues that was happening there was the neighbors were complaining about the entry point, the exit point.
Right.
The current council allowed it to happen. They went, according to Mayor Voss, he went against it, which I think was more of a political stunt rather than anything else. Again, that's just my opinion. If you really want to stop something and delay it and listen to the constituents, the people that are voting, that have you in your district, you can stop it. 30 days, 45 days. I mean, it's been done on Poway Road. I mean, you can go back. No, they went in there, they cut the trees down. They went bam, 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 bam. Because again, they want to get things done quicker. Because once things are done, it's too late to go and undo them.
That's a good point.
It's too late, right? You remember when Kevin McNamara cut all those trees down on Midland Road and everybody was pissed off? He went there, he did it. He didn't care. City was pissed off. This is not the current council. This is the prior council.
Okay.
And that was Mickey Cafani. That council listened to people. They were pissed off. People were pissed off that things happened. And what did they do? They went down and they fined the crap out of him. And they made sure that he was, now this council loves him, but the other council said, no, man, you own the property, but you have to go by the rules that are set for the people of Poway. You have to go by the rules that the developers have when they sit there and submit a plan. If you don't, then it's basically, hey, you know what? Let the developers do what they want. Kind of like what we're doing right now. All right, that's all right. You're a developer. Go ahead. And again, I know I got a lot of developer friends that are probably telling me, like, Tony, you know what, talking about. No, I understand how developing works. It's about taking maybe one step back and saying, hey, yeah, there is an issue here. The people on Twin Peaks don't want their neighborhood to be filled up with cars going through there. Why didn't they put an access road on Twin Peaks? Why didn't they do a study? There's already an access road on Twin Peaks. I know why. It costs more money, John. My good friend that passed away, Mr. Richardson, Jerry Richardson, he built a dealership in town. One of his biggest expenses, he said, Tony, is when you have to go back and put setbacks. You have to make driveways, you have to make entrances, you have to put a light. That's an expense, major expense for developers.
Right.
Not building a house. The building doesn't cost that much. It's putting all where the plumbing, where the sewage, all that stuff that's cost. So if they can find a way to tap into an existing, saves them a lot of money and they make more money.
Right.
But are the people happy?